Hey everybody, welcome to the Three White Guys show. Three middle-aged white guys. I'm gonna have to take a pee halfway through our set. That crutch is actually for us. Oh, this is gonna be a long show. I did not expect the crowd to be older than me. You guys shocked me when I came out. I'm like, holy. My parents' friends are here. What are we gonna do? We'll go to the show, we'll stay in the hotel, and then we'll go home in the morning. Early show. We're gonna be in bed by 9. What's the hair? Should be a fucking hair dyeing place right out front. Come on in. Is there a Trump rally going on afterwards that I'm not aware of? Holy f***. There's a lot of white discouraged people in here. Arms crossed. Well, let's see what this motherfucker's got to say. Let's see what his point of views are. He's got his hat on just in case he gets called in for the third shift. You drive train, sir? I feel like you drive train. All right, good talk. Thanks for sitting up. That's the way the show's gonna go. Ignored. I didn't come here for this shit. Tell your stories, fucking move on. Just want to go home and poop in my own toilet. Surprised you guys came out to the 7 o'clock show. You seem like this age where this is your time, so you're on a fiber medicine and the alarm goes off. I poop about 8:30. That's what I poop about. I'm on a schedule. What do you mean we're going out? I don't poop well in public. What the f*** is going on? Be careful with that credit card machine. A lot of people aren't going to trust you.
It's hooked up to the Wi-Fi. That's how they get you. Tell you what, that's how they get you. Goddamn ISIS.
Oh, you already paid your bill? Good for you, buddy. You are ready to go. You're going to be first out of here. We're going to miss the last 10 minutes. We're going to get out of this. We're going to beat the traffic. He was going to tip you, but you're too quick there, comedy. Do you know the other guy in the hat? I feel like you guys have been to a Dunkin' Donuts together, hanging out, complaining about shit. Back in my day, airbags. I feel like you've been through a bit, sir. You got a wooden cane, so I feel like you just got back on a boat that had a sail on it. I feel like some of you have already turned down your hearing aids. This guy's pay the bill. Let's get the fuck out of here. He has no idea I'm even talking to him like there's a bunch of people with wooden canes in this place. That's where we sold my tickets 2 for 1 at the cane shop. It's not even a cane, sir, is it? It's a walking stick. Just in case your car breaks down. You'll make it home. All right, the second row's got to go. They are ready in sleepland. I tried to talk to 2 of them, and they're both back. Come up there and give me a cane upside the head, you piece of shit. You know how long I waited for our baseball team to win again? I'll kick your ass. I see you guys got more women than men, so Mormons? Are you Mormons? You 2 guys have 2 each, you know that, right? One's got a mask, she might have a mustache under there, who knows? Might just be a frail little fella. Frail little fellow just with the mask on, making everybody guess. You guys are good. Thanks for not being offended. Some people come to a comedy show and they get all hurt in the taint right away. They're like, I didn't expect jokes at this laughs place. I expected more riddles. This is bullshit. not come to the West End for this kind of talk. You wore shorts? Good for you, sir. You will not let summer go? Or you got long balls? Is that what it is? The only thing that keeps them up there is the cold breeze outside. I wear pants, my nuts are just gonna fall into my socks. That's what happens as you get older, right? Right, Beardy? Our balls fall. That's what happens to men and fuckers. Girls, your tits turn into freeway exits. Her balls fall, but not at the same time. Like one of my nuts is off to see the world, and the other one's a mama's boy. And it gets cold, and the other one rushes back quick. I've seen things you never want to see. There's an asshole around the corner you never want to meet. A lot of fun. What do you got there, fella? What do you got there? You got a bowls full of something. You got your Boston hat on and a bowl full of something? That guy's gonna be and fighting later for sure. And maybe driving a cab. I'm gonna get into a fight, I'm gonna get hammered, I'm gonna drive a cab, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you, baby! Oh, fucking Donnie, I love ya! I love ya, Donnie! Sorry, I called you Donnie, that's probably not even your name. Is that your name? Don? Whose name's Don? Oh, her name. No, I like a note. That was her doing it. Yeah. Oh, is that too much bowl? He's all fired up on his fucking bowl of fucking loudmouth soup, and he's all crazy. I love it. Shorts, what do you do? What's your job? You got called Shorts. Everybody gets a nickname. Yours very obvious. That's mustache and cane. Sorry, ma'am. I apologize. It's uncalled for, but I'm just trying to have fun. Now, don't take off your mask. Don't take off your mask. She's all like, I'll whip this down and get a sickness to prove to you that this is bare like a son of a... I'll leave that up there. Keep us all guessing. Give us all a little bit of a whisker burn later on. How does that feel? Anyways, I was talking to you and then my mustache butted in. What about me? You get up in the morning, go to a building. What does it say on the front of it?
Verizon.
What's that?
Verizon.
Verizon? Holy shit. Is that different out here than the rest of the country? It's a phone company? A cell phone company? I did not expect you to be working at a cell phone company.
Lineman.
A lineman. Picking up 5Gs in bad neighborhoods. That's why I got shorts on, because one of the towers burnt your balls while you're putting it up. Can't get full pants on. It hurts. Ma'am, is that your lover? Long balls, your lover? Can't even do it doggy style anymore because they come around and hit me in the forehead. Woo! She's out again. Tell people how to meet girls. How'd you meet her, sir?
At the gym.
At the gym. At the gym. Just on the Stairmaster behind her.
You living a walk up? Because I'm ready.
What'd you say to her at the gym? Picking that up, putting it down?
Yeah. She liked the Bruins.
She liked the Bruins?
Yeah.
All right. That was your big move at the gym? You like the Bruins? I do. I'm gonna f*** you.
You like Jerry Cheevers? I'm gonna be on you like Andy Leon.
Pretty much like that. Good. Did you play for the Bruins, or?
Did I know?
Did you? No. Well, how to explain? Because you live in Boston, it's not that far of a stretch to go. You like the Bruins? Yes, I do. Well, we should be together. Pretty sure we're the only ones in this gym that like the Bruins. I think we should be together. This goddamn yoga center. Do you do yoga? I feel like you're very flexible, sir. I feel like you can put one leg up behind your ear like a cat and let your balls sit on the ground. Give them a little bit of a lick. That was too much. I apologize. Came back for C for that joke. I apologize, sir. How old are you? Anyways, how old are you? Just out of curiosity. 70. nice, just out there f***ing up traffic. Who's clapping the hardest? The cab driver. Stay home, you son of a bitch! I love you, Daddy! You guys are good. Didn't know what to expect here. Didn't know what to expect. You see on the news every so often. You're good people, but you get all fired up. How'd you do with the Bud Light? How'd that go over here? I feel like you drank the Sam Adams, so nothing even made you guys flinch. You're like, no, drink that. All right, apparently you guys don't know the rest of the country. This is what happened. Right? So Bud Light made this can, and they put a girl boy on the can, right? They didn't tell anybody, and they just shipped her out, and all these hillbillies got all horned up by the can. Started jacking off to the can, and they're like, look at this can. And then boom, it turned out to be a girl boy, and hillbillies are like, shooting the cans. I feel better. I'm straight again, right? But I grew up in the 80s, so it didn't even make me flinch. I've been tricked before. There was a band when I grew up called Poison, right? Yeah. I had no idea. That first album cover, I had no idea that was boys. I came 3 times when I found out Brick could also be a boy's name. You didn't see me buy a bunch of albums and shoot them up. That's not what I did. I went to the concert, tried to get some poon, redeem myself. That's the words they used back in the 80s. Poon, back in your time, said poontang. That's what the astronauts took to the moon. Poontang. They get a little horny there, add a little water. They should have got bigger laughs, you guys. Did something bad happen with poontang here? Mustache is all fired up. I love Crystal. What did you do before you retired there, Beardy? Surveillance? Like, you serious? Did you look in the mirror before you did it? You were obvious as shit. Not one bust. Okay, guys, who stands out in here? That guy. 6'9", huge beard, a cane.
Nobody will notice me.
What the f*** is Gandalf doing over there? I think he's looking at us. I guess we shouldn't sell meth in this corner, because that guy on the rotary phone is calling it in. You don't have a cell phone, do you? Probably got a jitterbug if you do. Giant numbers on it, so you don't butt dial your nephew. Kids, you got kids? How many kids you got? Sounds like you're doing more than surveillance. Sounds like you're getting in on the action every so often. God, that is Alzheimer's right there when you can't even remember how many kids you got. He's only got one, but he doesn't have the memory, so he thinks he's got a lot of them.
They all come back and they're just coming over.
Is that your wife beside you? Oh, ma'am, how many kids have you had? With him? I know he's a little bit of a watcher. Well, sometimes I gotta explain the jokes to you guys. It's what he did, and it's also his kink. How many children have you had, ma'am? Look, did you guys, when you came here, you don't know you came here. I didn't break into your house to start. You guys are being very, who's this guy? Just trying to have a nice steak, and this guy comes on stage and starts, ma'am? How many times did you go to the hospital, your vagina hurt, and then you wrote a number in a book? Not my target audience. We'll go, but I'm not giving them any information. ask questions, but he can f right off, I tell you. I'll watch, but I'm not gonna be involved. How many kids you got, Gabby? Gabby? Three. See, look at that. Had a whole bowl full of juice in here. Ma'am, how big was your biggest baby when it fell from your loins? 6 pounds was your biggest baby? Way to keep it tight. That is small. Horizon, how big was your biggest baby?
No, like 7 or 8.
7. Probably 8. Probably 8. Do you guys even weigh it? Or write that in the book. Probably 8, but we didn't want to pay for the extra weight. You guys got kids? You got kids? How big was your biggest job? 3.5 pounds? Take that, monster baby. Oh my God. You just wait a month? Get it out of me! I've had enough of this. My hurt. Get this baby out of me! Bloop. Just a little rodent fell out. I know he was premature. You think I'm that dumb that I thought you took that all the way to 9 months? I'm eating celery for 9 months. I am not getting a stitch. I'm holding on as hard as possible. Oh man. 8 pounds, you wouldn't have to go to hospital to have a 3-pound baby, would you? Just walk into your front yard. Flick it over the fence, have a cat lick it clean, take it home and raise that baby. Anybody had a bigger baby than 8 pounds? Anybody had a bigger baby? Oh, the rest of them. You can't play, sir. Fucking guys. Typical white guy. What about me? Sorry. How big, man? How big? 10-3. Yeah. Thanks for even coming out tonight. Can you laugh at these jokes without peeing a little bit? Anybody big 10-3? Anybody big 10-3? 10-3? Anybody big 10-3? No? Oh, at the back of the room? What's that? 14 twins. But that's 2 of them equal 14, right? No, this one came out at the same time. It's not like the twins were hugging and pushed their way out. That's 7 pounds. How big over there, ma'am?
10-8.
What's that?
1-10-3 and 1-10-8.
Oh my God. That is a woman right there. That's how you wave at a woman like that. It's also how lesbians wave at each other. Hey girl, hey girl. I had one woman in one show, she had a 14-pound baby. Let me tell you right now, the vagina just does not snap back. How do I know? It was a windy night. After she left the show, it sounded like a didgeridoo from Australia. All you could hear was... Slap, slap. How did everybody not laugh at that joke? There's only one way you don't laugh at that.
My father was killed by a big vagina. You heard that?
It was a windy night. He was just walking home, took his head clear off his body. Terrible night to be a midget. Oh my God, that was the most offensive part of that joke. You guys were fine when it was a normal-sized man having his head taken off by a lip from a vagina. Midget, you've gone too far, sir. And I know you shouldn't say that word. I know, because I was doing a show. Midget, that is. I know, in Albany. That's right, I was doing a show in Albany. Were you guys there? Were you guys there? This is a true story. Not everybody believes me, right? And I did that joke in the back of the room. Do you remember the back of the room? Yeah, she was on in there. Nobody back in there. Like a reunion. They kicked me out. They kicked her out. They kicked her out, and the guy couldn't get a good grip on her. He had to it's like trying to get a bowling ball out of a room. It's very slippery with arms. It was crazy, right? And then she got up on the bar outside, because there was a bar out front that was in the mall. It's weird, I don't know, show business. You doing comedy in a mall. But it had a bar in a mall, and she was running up and down the bar. Don't go in! He's a right? And the next crowd was just out there. They had no idea what was going on, but they're like, there's midgets in this show? This is going to be the best show ever! That was great. But to tell the story, because they didn't hear the whole story. So I do that joke, right? And hearing that, you don't say that word. And I was like, what word? She said, midget. Right? She's in the back there, and I'm like, well, how come you can say it? And I can't. She goes, oh, no, I'm a midget. I said, you look normal. She said, I'm on a f***ing stool. And that was the night I was punched in the dick by a midget. Because once they start running at you, you cannot stop those people. They've got those very powerful buttocks, so those little legs will make it to their destination. Oh my God. Finally, somebody showed up. I've been telling that story for years. People are like, bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, I want to kill me. Sir, you ever had a midget chase you? You have? Tell me what happened to yours. Was it a midget or a dwarf? Because I feel like you work around Christmas time. I feel like you said those toys ain't done. I'll kill you, old man! This show is moving quickly. Tell me what happened. You were doing a Santa gig? Really? Shut up. See that lady over there? Shut up. Which mall? Was it a bad mall? It was at your house. Oh, that just took a weird turn. I was doing a Santa gig in my house. Next thing you know, this midget comes flying up the stairs. Who lives here? What's that? Oh, not your house. Okay, that's much better, but still a little weird that it was at a house. Was there anybody surveilling it? I feel like that guy'd be good at watching Santa midget fights.
Well, this was weird. Oh well, I just watch things. I don't fucking even get involved.
Tell me more of the story. You're at the house. What's the date? Like what month? Okay, good, because it was in June. That would make sense that a midget was all fired up. You go home. I'll see you at the end of November, you piece of shit. So it's December. You arrive at a house, knock on the door. Doors open. Weird lighting, disco ball. A lot of lube. Midget comes sliding out the front. Is this a f***ing joke, sir? Right, so you tell your extra story. I keep making things up. I know. I can tell you're a fired up by you. What?
You want to be on the naughty list or what?
One of the guests. Hold on, you just knocked over a glass. Is that what happened? Did you knock him off the table because you're bad with your arms? Whoa! Midget flies over. Is there any midgets in here? Am I gonna have to deal with anything afterwards? Continue on your story. I'm sure there's one guy with half a leg or something back there all fired up. And it's gonna be you. Got my walking stick. I'll tell you about fishing in the deep seas with one leg. One of the guests comes out. There you are, there you are. Oh, he's chasing you in a happy way. Oh, you made it sound like it was a bad way. I was like, no, in a happy way. There you are. I've been looking for you.
I've been homeless for so long. Take me back.
You put them in your little car and just use them for in the HOV lane? He's not going to be any fun. You guys from Albany? Or and then you drove down here to see me? Oh, that's nice of you. I'm funny. It's very Albany, that talk right there. Back in the river, go see that guy. He's funny. Yeah. I love it. Oh, you guys, are you staying overnight or are you driving back right afterwards? Yeah, same room. You guys stay in the same room. You shook your head no. Everybody else said yes. You're in for a surprise, sir.
Why is there farts coming away from that other bed?
Shorts, I feel like you're that's why you're wearing shorts. Get up in that thing that's got the cherry picker. Farting all over town. You got big. Check with her. All right. Really, let's check with 10-3. She's gonna have the best answer.
It does the job.
It does the job. That is a girl that does not have your back. It does the job. Do you have a fast car? It gets from A to B. Do you have a big? It does the job. You guys might want to go to the car, have a little discussion, and come back in. That's relationships right there. They'll take you right down, fucking put you. You're doing all well, and then your wife will answer a question. I guess I don't have a big. Did you think you had a big? You got a covered wagon or something? Uncircumcised? Looks bigger than it is, but just a bunch of wasted skin at the back. Just a windsock from a local airport. Dust things off before you do it. Oh man, by the way, apparently there's a lot of fucking covered wagons in this place. A bunch of uncomfortable, uncircumcised men right now. Oh my God, you almost threw up there, man. Uncircumcised.
I can smell it right now!
Let's get out of here. What do you guys want to do? Want to go to the Starbucks in the hotel, beat the shit out of whoever's in there? You'll never see it coming. You lead us, sir. You walk in first with your stick. Santa, you go next. Check for midgets. And the rest of us will just rush in and start beating the fuck out of people. Here's your fucking venti. Oh, you guys don't seem violent at all. That's the wrong Boston I was looking for. Have you been here before, or have you been to Boston before?
Yes.
Yes. What did you see? The park? Isn't there a park you're supposed to go to? Some sort of bay where they fucking had tea. It was what? A 5th grade field trip? Did you really say we've been here before? Was you in the 5th grade? Has she been guiding you guys around? I remember when I was in the 5th grade. This is where we went. The first Dunkin' Donuts we ever went to. Oh my God, 5th grade. How tall were you in the 5th grade? Yeah, so Boston looked bigger.
This building used to be taller.
Were you in the 5th grade with her? I feel like you met in preschool together. No? How'd you meet her? How'd you become lovers with her? High school? She's all like, I've been to Boston once. You're like, that girl's got knowledge. Don't get your handy in the back of a car and flick the jizz out the window. I've been to Boston before. My God, this show's filthy at times. I like the way I said flick the jizz out the window. Half the women flinched. They've gotten cum in the eye before and they went. Isn't that funny when a girl says, I can't believe you came in my eye. I can't believe you stared at my cum. You never gardened before? If the hose moves, means water's gonna come out. Don't keep staring into it, sister. You could have warned me, did warn you. It's a warning right there. That's that. Is this a Christian fundraiser that I'm not aware of? Some of you are like, I go to church on Fridays and Sunday. Catholics, right? I'm Catholic, but I don't have to go to church anymore because my grandma died. That's right, she took one for the team and we got our Sundays back. It is epic! We'll have pancakes any day of the week now, old lady. Oh, if you're not laughing at that, you're not a real Catholic. You don't know Sundays for sit down, stand up, fight, pancake. I'm really Catholic. I was actually that's how Catholic. And some of you laugh, and I can tell some of you are offended. Well, why would you be offended? By the victim. Not like it was my fault, like I wore a lot of chapstick that day and was wanking. Small pair of shorts and rollerblades. Just wheel in, schwack. We're gonna do this or what, Padre? And you might as well laugh at that. I still can't blow the candle without crying, so you might as well laugh. I hate birthdays. Make a wish. Hope there's not a behind that cake. By the way, how come we're back to blowing out candles on a cake? You know, we took a break for 6 months where people, well, Jesus, get on the cake. And we got a vaccine. People are like, start blowing candles out again. Okay, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. Mask, you know what I'm talking about. Mustache. Lovely lady. How tall are you? How tall are you? The lady with the mask. How tall is she? Ma'am, when you leave a 7-Eleven, what are the numbers you see on the door? Did you say? I said how tall you are and you did this? I am this tall. Figure it out. You like the second rows of Make-A-Wish. Masky wanted one more laugh, and here we go. You live. You do not die, okay? I'm out here talking shit, and then you drop dead tonight. You're all gonna blame it on me. I know who's gonna show up at my door. It's gonna be a cane knocking from a distance.
Me and my friends would like to talk to you about Masky.
Are you single? Are you single? When you go home, is there somebody else in there? Other than a cat? Is there just a cat? You're single. Does she even know I'm talking to her? I feel like she's got a glass eye and she has no idea anything is on this side of the world. Yet they still let her drive, but she's cutting off people on the left-hand side all the time. Cross-eyed people are also those fucking great. You'll never get murdered for a cross-eyed girl, boys. There'll always be one eye on you, one eye on the door. Nobody sneaks in. Write that down, little man. So, a young man. He seems taller than you. How tall are you, buddy? 5'8". It's a good life. Buying clothes off the rack. Good for you. Good for you, medium. Men's medium, boys large. Good for you. He doesn't care. He'll be whatever he wants to be. How old are you? Yeah, you're full grown. Be careful though, 32, one more year. That's when Jesus died. Careful next year at 33. You have 12 friends that invite you out for dinner. You say, no thank you. They say, come on,
Jerry, we're getting a photo on one side of the table.
you run like you never run before. Like the wind, Jerry. He's probably fast too. He's medium. He's got that small frame on him. If Jesus had been your side, he'd be alive today. Oh, man. Who are you with? Who are you with for friends? Once more. Who are you with for friends? Hometown friends? Cape Cod? That's a town. Yeah, walk away.
I'm about to go beat the shit out of a medium-sized guy. That's how this night's starting. I got a whole tummy of loudmouth soup and I'm ready to fight.
I love that guy. My favorite. medium with his hometown friends from Cape Cod. Are you rich? I feel like you're rich. Are you Kennedy? Anybody else just see a guy with a turtleneck and a suit walk by? Did somebody plan a meeting with a financial advisor? How about we do it at the comedy show?
I'll be there.
I'll find you. He's scary. That's what you want. Oh, he's security. Oh, he went through your purse. I don't think we have security. It's just a guy trying to make you more money. That's all that was. Let me go through your purse. Checkbook. Don't need that. Why did he go through your purse? For knives? Is that what you said? Are you sure you're from a city? That's hillbilly. Get my knife, put it in my purse. What if we got to skin a squirrel while we're at this comedy show? I might need a hat with a tail on it by the time this show is over. Get my goddamn knife, buddy. Are you single there, fella? You are single? You like older women? She's a little bit older than you. There's going to be snacks in the fridge afterwards. She's a goer. She's going to wear a mask. You never even know who it is. Ever been mounted by a medium-sized guy? He's going to be on you, but he's going to look up from below your...
This is fun!
Sorry, buddy, that was uncalled for. You probably got a huge hog on you, too. It's always those medium-sized guys. Reservation dogs, just fucking all ribs and cock. Good for you. What kind of girl do you like? What kind of girl do you like? Nice one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's fun. Ooh. Are you texting? What's going on? Get my knife. He's talking about. Your alarm was going off. Do you have to take medication? Take your medication. I don't need you going down halfway through. You guy's going for a pee. 45? Is he 45? How old is he? Yeah. 53. Looking good, bud. Definitely wasn't going to make it through this 2-hour show at 53. Bunch of Michelob Lights. His prosty's been firing up. Take me for a walk. Take me for a walk. Does he have the finger in the butthole here? Camera too? They put a camera in your butthole when you turn 50. You go down to Best Buy, you show them your ID, and they shove a camera up your butthole. That's not what happens. You go to the doctor and you're on drugs, that's how something ends in your butthole. Usually how something ends in your butthole. Look who's back. Johnny fucking technology. Wait this time because you might tip you. That's a card. You know they went through her purse, did you know that? She's trying to be your friend. Now we're gonna put the pressure on him and see what he tips. I like it, 18%. How old are you? How old are you, buddy? Waiter guy, how old are you? 24, just trying to put yourself through school, right? Just down at Boston College, trying to just earn yourself a degree. No? I'm sorry. What? You finished school?
Grade 12. I'm done. Don't know Johnny. Come on. Life, come at me.
Did you go to college? Did you go to college? Yeah, hey, what did you become? What's that? Oh, Penn State? Very nice.
Nice.
Very people impressed. Some people didn't clap there, but you either do a school up here or you don't go anywhere. What did you take? What did you take in school? Marketing? Good for you. Like it. Do you know our security guards wear turtlenecks and fucking did not know that. I thought it was fucking Snidely Whiplash running through the place. Turns out now I have to talk to him afterwards.
I'd like to talk to you.
Turtlenecks on guys are cool looking, but if you write this down, shorty. We're gonna have a picture afterwards, all right? I'm gonna stand far back so we look the same height. The girl's wearing a turtleneck. That means shut down for the winter. She's growing her pubes long. Seeing fucking her on lockdown. Should have got more laughs. Feel like there's a lot of Harry Bush in this place. Boston Beaver log. Heard you're 53, bud. They look great. Everything turning up? Yeah? Any advice for 32 over there? Don't waste your.
Don't use them all up. But 3 a month until you're in your 40s. Take it down to 2.
Any advice? What'd you become? What did you become? Yeah, like when you get up in the morning, you go, I've got to do this. You want to go to bed, right? You're tired. Supervisor! For that, I found the supervisor without even asking for one. I've got a complaint for you. I don't even know where you're supervised. Where do you supervise? And an LNG? Liquid natural gas. Right? Somebody say propane? It's not the same, is it? Same. Just check with the goddamn supervisor, and it's not the same. Read the goddamn pump next time before you put it in your car. Any advice? Any advice on natural gas? Do you have it? Do you use natural gas, or do you have a Tesla? Do you have a Tesla? No. What do you got? What do you got? Shh. He's got a Chevy. Does it run on liquid natural gas? No. Regular? Did you say American gas? Is that what you said?
Runs on American gas. $72 a gallon.
What kind of Chevy is it? Oh, was there just a high five over there? What's that? What happened? That was her tip?
You'd be a great volleyball team. Take that home.
Sorry. Colorado. Nice. Got kids? 2 boys? Boy and a girl, both sides. Still have to go to soccer either way. Girls' soccer is way better anyways. Boys' soccer, just a bunch of boys. Yeah, see, that's funny. Girls' soccer, this is crazy. They're fucking elbowing each other. Guys' soccer, they come close. Girls' soccer, they'll kick each other right in the. They don't give a shit, too. And they're hardcore. They will say to watch. We had a good game, but I got kicked in the. Made one lip longer than the other. Ever seen that, Puff? One of those? Back to you, sorry. That was probably not even going to be able to watch your daughter's soccer games anymore. Trying to figure out which of the girls has got one lip longer than the other. It's probably that one that bends to the left all the time. Love it. How did you meet your old wife? Write this down, Lily. At a bar in Boston. That's Boston internet. What'd you walk into her? You like the Bruins? Sure do. All right, get my. What'd you say to her? Did you say her in the bar? Let's dance? Oh, it doesn't sound like it was a pub. It sounds like it was a real crazy bar. Dancing. What kind of dancing? Like the leg movement only, no arms? I feel like that's how everybody dances in Boston. And then the Wahlberg brothers come in and all them. That's awesome. Did you know right away, ma'am? Did you know? You didn't know? How long did it take you before you fucking, all right, he's okay. The first date? That's how long? You made it sound like it took 4 months to work you down. Like, all right, first date? I've never been this far. I love you. You guys have pets? Do you guys have pets, or what's it do? You don't have pets? You got kids? Pets? 2 kids, no pets. Not even a fish? Each kid has a fish? How do you think the fish feel to find out they're not considered pets? I'm pretty sure they just found out their food if everything goes wrong. We would not eat a dog, but those fish will go on rice like you wouldn't believe. It is called sushi. You don't even have to cook it. You can have a power outage where you can't get liquid natural gas for your oven. Boom, stick one of those fish. Smart family right there. They will survive the apocalypse way longer than you people. Except for that one over there. He's got a little midget that he sends out to get food. Gives him a little gun. Go! Oh, God. You got pets there? Medium? You gotta get yourself a French bulldog. That'll get you all sorts of pussy. Yeah. You got a French bulldog? What's his name? Passed away? Well, just to let you know, you do not have a French bulldog. No, don't finger me like that. Don't finger me. I wanted to tell stories about your French bulldog, and then you hurt me in the heart, you Why would you do that? You got a French bulldog? I'm all excited. It's dead. Oh my God. Quit yelling at me! I'm starting to believe it was suicide. You're just yelling at that dog all the time. Oh man, that took a weird turn. I'm scared to ask anybody else if they have a dog. You're gonna answer, yep, dead. Surveillance, what do you got? Cocker Spaniel? What's that? 3? 3 Cocker Spaniels? What kind of dogs? 2 German Shepherds. And what else? And a Chihuahua? Are you a circus handler? What the fuck are you? We're gonna get. Why did you get? What's Chihuahua's name? What's that? Chica. Huh. A little racist. What are we gonna name this Mexican now? Chica. The German Shepherds are Klaus and von Brühl. What are the German Shepherds' dogs? Sam and what? And Ellie? Yeah, sure. Is that what you said? I don't believe that racist son of a... You got dogs, sir? Yeah, what do you got? What are your dogs? You don't want to say? Let it out, come on. I think it's going to be worse than that. Go ahead, let it out. It'll feel good. You got a Schnauzer? That's a German dog. Schnauzer. Just walking around making sure it's its own land. Peeing on everything, mine. Lady with the giant vagina? What kind of dog you got? What's that? You don't have a dog? Got a cat? Don't let anybody push you around. You answer these questions like feel people put. You don't have a big vagina. She's strong. Did you put up your hand? I see you put up your hand. Do you have a cat? Ma'am, have you ever talked to a stranger? You go tell the others. Do you have any sort of pet?
No, never.
Do you have a dead one? Is that what somebody said? How old are you, ma'am? How old are you?
62.
62? Oh, I apologize for keeping you off this list. Good for you. Married? You married?
Married to Mr. John Pickup.
To who?
Mr. John Pickup. That's my husband.
Mr. John?
Pick up.
Pickup.
What did you say?
Pick up truck.
Say it to somebody in front of you. They'll say it to somebody in front of you. She mumbles a little bit. She's quiet, and she's got a f***ing accent from Boston. I'm struggling like that. I'm married to John Pickup. I think she said she's married to a John, which would make her a hooker. Have you not seen the movie? What's his name, Mal? Write it down. Did anybody in front of her hear what she said?
No.
I love that section does not want to be involved. No, move on. Leave us the f*** alone. Just came here for a rest. We're 62. We want to go home and in our own toilet. I love this crowd. We should build a village afterwards. Up in Cape Cod. Medium will be our leader. He'll get on a podium every so often. Santa Claus will come up. It's time for the little one to talk. He'll jump up there. Hey, you're leader. Oh, now they're talking. John Kinder. I had to move on. I apologize. 3 dogs is a lot. Go with 1. That's the best way to go. We got 3. It's too many, right? Don't you think? Do you have 5, ma'am?
Yeah.
Oh, you're control. What the hell are you hoarding dogs for Christ's sake?
5 dogs, 2 cats, 1.5 horses.
1.5 horses. Somebody just told us they're in the mob. We've only got to have a horse because I had to put the head in somebody's bed. Do you have a farm or are you living in a 1-bedroom apartment? What you got going on with that? You got a little farm? Okay, that's different because you made it sound like you lived in the city with all that. A lot of people were going to be fired up. That's a lot of half-horse. Good for you. What are your dogs' names? What are your dogs' names?
Well,
Everybody listen up. Crazy lady's about to do some talking. We got my... You got Trouble, right? Yeah. Dixie. Skylar.
She thinks her name is Skylar. Get down.
Her name is Skylar. Okay, fucking good talk.
And Luna.
Hold on, we got Luna. That's 4.
No, is
Let's start again. Trouble. Holy f***, she just found out she's got 4 dogs. She's putting down 5 bowls of food every night. And the dogs are all like, nobody says a word. It's crazy, but we're getting fed good, I tell you. Skylar, get down. You pretend you're 2 dogs. We got 3. We got Lou. He was our first dog. We got him for the pound. He's half German Shepherd, half Pit Bull. We got him to guard the house. Really didn't turn out like we thought it would. I don't know if he's emo or Asperger's, but he cannot make eye contact. Break into the house, he just looks out the window.
This is a private residence.
He goes in the back room and listens to his Depeche Mode albums when everything's being shoveled. He's back there puzzling, oh, Jesus. Right, then our second dog's Minnie Pearl. She's a French bulldog. She's 17 pounds, but she thinks she's 185. Anybody else got a dog like that? We live in California. We live in California on the beach, and she knows the beach closes down as soon as the sun goes down. If somebody goes on the beach, she's got to tell them to get the fuck off the beach. Should have named her Karen, because that's what she is. Right? She just doesn't run out and start barking, though. She's surveillance. She just goes out there and watches them and mumbles to herself. It's like she's got curlers in her hair and a cigarette in her mouth. I don't know why they come in our neighborhood. We don't go in their neighborhood. And she just finally snaps, get the f*** off the beach! The beach is closed! She comes into the house and lets me know she saved a life. Saved a life. We need a treat. Pretty sure I'm a hero. Well, now we have a 3rd dog, right? We didn't want a 3rd dog, but we got a 3rd dog because I was working in New York. My wife called me in the middle of the night. She said, I was walking the dogs on the beach, and we found a homeless dog on the beach. He has special needs, and he is homeless. He's got five legs. And I was like, how much do you drink, Long Dog? She said, I'm gonna go bathe him. I'll call you in a little bit. She calls me back. She says, I bathed that dog 4 times. He does not have 5 legs. He's got a giant. I was like, how did you mistake a leg for a dick? Like, fucking, one of them has toes. That would be a fucking leg. If it doesn't have toes, chances are that's a just let you know. He goes, you're an asshole. I'll talk to you tomorrow. So I fly home the next day, walk in the door. There's this little dog lying on the floor that looks like an Ewok. Giant dick. I'm like, is this the dog? She goes, yeah. You see anything else in here with a giant dick? I don't know why you're angry at me about this, but I'm like, what are we gonna do? She goes, we're gonna take him to the vet and we're gonna get him home to his family. So we take him to the vet. They check for a chip. He doesn't have a chip, right? And then they do some ultrasound. He's got rocks in his belly because he's been homeless so long. He's been eating rocks, right? Yeah. And then they go, he's got a bad heart. If you want him to live, $5,000 today, right? Yeah. And I go, of course he's got a bad heart. Have you seen the size of his? That is how life works. You don't get that big and a good heart. You get that big, you're done, 42, 43 years old, like a little 99, 100 years old, dribbling on the floor, bothering everybody tonight. And I go, sad that dog's gonna die. My wife goes, no, that dog is gonna live. We're gonna fix his heart. So we fix his heart, and I'm like, great. I'm glad I made money this weekend so we can spend it all on this big dog. But we take him home. He's gonna live with us for a week, and then he's gonna go to his forever home. And the day he's supposed to go to his forever home, we get a call. Turns out we can't have a dog. We're not gonna be picking him up. And I go, great. And my wife goes, it's a sign from God. And I go, you don't go to church. You might want to shut the But I also go at the same time, but if you want the dog, let me know you want the dog, because I love you, and what you want, I try to get for you, because I love you, right? She goes, I want the dog. She goes, okay, let's name him. How about Hammer? I'm like, let's get in front of things, right? And she goes, no, people are going to know what you're talking about. I go, yeah, they're going to know what we're talking about. But we can call him Steve. People are still going to call him Big Steve, because he's going to fucking giant fucking dick. That's why I fucking said Hammer. He trips on it when he walks. I take him on the beach and drags, leaves a trail like a pull a pipe down the beach. So now she's mad at me. Well, I'm the asshole. She won't talk to me for a couple hours. She won't talk to me. She comes out of the room. And I go, okay. She goes, how about Dr. Henry Wong? That's it. So I'm just trying to make her laugh at this point, right? Who is a doctor that lives 3 houses down from us, right? He's a gynecologist. And every time we walk by his house, I always go, that's the house that built. She says, I like it. I'm like, we can't call him Dr. Henry Wong. He lives 3 houses down from us. You're going to be on Dr. Henry Wong, boom, Dr. Henry Wong. Next thing you know, Asian gynecologist is going to be in her house, and I'm going to be in stirrups. I don't like him. She goes, well, he's my dog. I'm calling him Dr. Henry Wong. You might have to learn how to whisper because his name. So now his name is Dr. Henry Wong, and I take Dr. Henry Wong, Lou, and Pearl for walks. It used to be my quiet time taking Lou for a walk, but now I've got 3 dogs. Walking 3 dogs is bullshit compared to 1. Because they're all over the place. I got emo fucking Lou, goddamn want to fight everybody Pearl, and happy to be here, big day. And they're all over the place, and people are like, that's a lot of dogs. And I go, I know, I'm fucking walking on you. Get out of the way. Right? And you know what drives me nuts about 3 dogs is people playing the shit in the neighborhood on my dogs, even though I pick up my poop, because that's what you do. If you're a good dog owner, you pick up your poop after your dog poops, because that's what you have to do, right? Woo, and it doesn't matter. Hey, one person believes it. The rest of you apparently from a small town and have never picked up poop. What? Right? But people blame all the poop in our neighborhood on my dogs because I got the most dogs in the neighborhood. They're like, I'll be walking this way, they'll be walking this way. You missed a piece of poop back there. And I'm like, we haven't gotten that far. How do you think it's one of my dogs? You think one of them just lied on his back and missiled his shit ahead? They're like, well, why don't you give me a bag and I'll go pick it up for you? Give you a bag. You think I got extra bags? I got 3 dogs. This one twice. This one twice. I'm pretty sure this one can count because he tries out how many bags I have. Well, you don't need to be an asshole about it. I'm an asshole. I went to in New York, my wife got all lifted up, went for a dog walk on the beach at midnight, which is illegal, found a giant dog with a bad heart, cost me $5,000. Now I lives with him. I have to walk him every day and pick up his shit. No, by the way, Dr. Henry Wong, meet Dr. Henry Wong. And now I'm out here in Boston, which is the same time zone as New York, so I'm pretty sure I'm getting another dog when I'm pretty sure I'm married to that lady. We got 5 dogs. We got Henry, Henry, and Henry.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this. I hope you're having fun. I know there's a lot of bleeps because I like to say a lot. Anyways, if you want to hear those, make sure to follow me on Patreon where everything's uncensored and you can touch my balls.